What you do now will make the planet and environment better later. But what happens to the stuff that just gets thrown away? Well, that depends on what it's made out of. Organic items in the landfill turn into methane. This greenhouse gas has a high potential for furthering the effects of global warming. So what can we recycle and where?
Curbside recycling 101. What goes in those curbside bins? Well, you know the basics, I think. Cardboard. Yeah. Does it need to be flat? Yes. Why? Not just so that you can fit more in there. It's all about the MRF, because this stuff is commingled. We're putting everything in here. They have to separate it out again. So when you put this in here, and it goes to the place where they separate it out, if there's something inside that box, it gets carried away. So the aluminum can that's light enough to be carried away with all the cardboard goes to where the cardboard goes. The plastic bottle that's in that box that's light enough to be carried away to where the cardboard goes to where the cardboard goes, half a mile away. They're not going to walk it back. They're going to throw it away. Keep it flat.
Paper can be recycled too, in the form of newspaper or sheets of paper. However, don't curbside recycle any paper that has food waste on it, or any soft papers.
The kind that's like napkins, paper towels, those fibers are too small to recycle. This stuff gets thrown away or composted, not in the bin. Paper plates? No. Just like pizza boxes, they have the potential to be covered in grease. So they just say no to these. Don't use them, or compost them, or throw them away. How about this kind of stuff? It's cardboard. It recycles. It's cardboard. Stick it in there. Absolutely. You already know about these aluminum cans. Did you know that aluminum cans recycle so fast that they'll be back on the shelf filled with a different kind of pop in 60 days? Wow. And yet, we throw away enough aluminum to rebuild the entire commercial airline fleet every month. Whew. Aluminum foil, yes, make sure it's clean. Don't put it in like this. It'll get carried off with the cardboard. Put it in like this. Plastic, yes. Lids on. Go in there, make sure they're empty and clean. Your container, according to Rock River Disposal, will accept 1 through 7 of those plastics. The easiest to recycle, 1, 2, and 5. But not all of 1 through 7 can go in here in this market. This is a number 6. It's polystyrene. It's got the number 6 right on it, but it doesn't recycle curbside here. This has to be thrown away. It won't even compost.
Soft plastics aren't just dangerous for sea turtles. They can also damage the equipment inside the recycling facility. Instead of throwing your plastic bags, bubble wrap, plastic wrap, and storage bags in curbside recycling, consider keeping a bag of bags.
So instead, keep your bag of bags and put all of your flexible plastic in that bag of bags. All your flexible plastic in that bag of bags. And take it to the store where they will recycle it for you. These? There's no code on this. Plastic has got to have a code. For it to go in there, it's got to have a code. These don't have a code, and they're too small. Anything that is smaller than 2 inches is going to get lost when you take it to the MRF. Talk to your recycler. See if they'll accept glass. Rock River Disposal will. Waste management, I'm not so sure. Take the lid off. What's the lid made out of? Metal or plastic? Separate those. Put that in here too. Make sure that you've got the right stuff in there.
Anything that you can't recycle curbside, like electronics, appliances, metal, textiles, and books, you can bring down to Keep Northern Illinois Beautiful. We have the answer. If you're 16 or older and want to help make a difference today, come on down and volunteer. We need you.